In my last video, we saw that interest from FGN bonds are paid quarterly. That's every 3 months. The question now is, how can I earn money from these FGN bonds every single month? I want to live off of it. I want to retire now. How do I do it? All these every three months is not for me. If that's you, this is the video for you. In this video, I will share the FGN bonds earnings machine. Yeah, that's what I call it. You can totally do that with these 3 steps. Number 1, determine how much money you need to receive from FGN bonds every single month. That is how much that is enough for you to live off of. It depends on you. It varies from person to person. For me, I'm a simple woman. If you look at me from head to toe, you know I'm a simple woman. 50K, I'm sorted. I'll be balling. No, I'm serious. It doesn't take a lot. I don't need a lot of money to exit. So 50K, so I'll be using myself as example in this video. Have you thought of yours? What is your own? Let me know in the comments. With that in mind, we go to number 2. From that amount, I'll be able to determine how much I need to be earning annually. You know the interest rates are quoted annually, yeah? So how much I'll be earning annually so that I can receive 50K as my first coupon payout. You don't know what coupon payout is? That means that you did not come to school when we talked about that. Click the link below to go and attend that class. We'll be waiting for you here. So to determine that, we know that interests are paid every 3 months, every quarter, so 4 times a year. So you just multiply 50K by 4 to get 200K. 200K is the amount of money I need to be earning every year to be able to receive 50K. Number 3, I calculate the amount I need to invest to be able to earn 200K per year. For that, I have a spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet for everything. Do you want to download the template? The link will be below. So we plug the annual earnings here, 200K. Enter the offered interest rate for the month. For the purpose of this demo, let's assume it's 16%. When setting up this kind of long-term FGN bond earnings machine, it's better to go with the 3-year tenor. I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? It has a better interest rate and it's for longer. Yeah, I'm setting this up forever, so I'm not in a hurry. So when you receive that email, read it. For instance, if you're going to invest this April, you read it and see the interest that they offer. So that interest is what you will plug here. Enter, and the formula spits out this figure for me, 1.2 million naira, as the minimum amount I need to invest to earn 50K in the first coupon payout for this investment. So Flo, what if I don't have this million to invest? We are coming to that. Don't drink raffia palm wine. Up wine is coming. You know, go stay tuned. Next, we move over to the main calculator. Again, I have a different spreadsheet for that. Plug the minimum amount you need to invest in the amount column. Enter the interest rate being offered for the month. We're assuming 16%, yeah? Ta-da! You can see here that I'll receive 50K in July, which is the first coupon payout month. 50K in October, 50K in January next year, 50K in April next year, and so on till the end of 3 years. Because remember, I always go with the 3-year tenor when setting up this kind of long-term earning machine. When you look here, you will see a lot of gaps. I have not achieved my goal of earning monthly from my FGN bond investment. After balling in July, hunger go wire me in August. By September, you guys will be singing Enigwe Akwụgwọ for me. So I need to keep pursuing my goal till I get there. I need to invest 2 more consecutive months to fill these 2 gaps here. So in May, I read the subscription email. Let's assume, that the interest rate dropped to 15% for the 3-year tenor. I invest because I don't want to miss a month. The quarterly coupon payout I'm interested in getting remains the same, 50K. Multiply that by 4 times a year, I still have 200K. The interest rate has changed, so plug 15% here, enter, and the spreadsheet spits out this 1.333 million as the minimum amount I need to invest to be getting 50K coupon payouts. Go to the main spreadsheet, enter the amount for May, rounded up to a multiple of 1,000 naira as always. For ease, I'll go with 1.4 million and I get 52,500 naira per payout. Yeah, I even have changed this for this investment. 2K for shawarma. How much is shawarma now? Yeah, this is because I rounded up the capital, right? If I invest in May, the first payout comes in August, the next one November, and so on. You can see that now we have 2 consecutive months of payout with just one gap to close, nearly there. In the month of June, I invest again. Let's say the interest rate in June became 18%. Assumption, no. I can't wait to see how these my assumptions play out. You know, with this present government, don't put anything past them. They may increase MPR again very soon, this way that they can't control inflation. So yeah, leave me alone, let me assume. Do as usual. You can see that with 18%, I'm required to invest less money to achieve my goal of 50K per payout. I round that up to a multiple of 1,000. Let me use 1.2 million. Enter the assumed interest rate for the month of June, and we get a higher payout of 54K because of the much higher interest rate. Assumed interest rate to now my goal is met. You can see that I'm sure of earning at least 50K every single month for the next 3 years. I call this the FGN Bonds earning machine. Ogwego. Hey, when you see me balling now on my 50K per month, you will now be wondering maybe she's dating one billionaire like that. No, it's this. It's this kind of setup in the background. Your money working hard for you while you're enjoying yourself. All right? Just imagine somebody like Otedola. Otedola, he will probably put 20 million in April, put 20 million in May, and in June he will put 10 million. Yeah? Imagine, just do the calculation, do the math, and tell me how much he will earn in July for the first payout. Then how much you'll be earning every single month. This is why you see him today in Monte Carlo, you see him on his yacht, you see him in London, you see him in the Bahamas. You'll be like, oh, $10 cut soap for me. He'll be laughing at you and looking at you and smoking probably his cigar. I don't even know if he smokes. It's just my imagination running wild. And he'll be thinking, Shebi, when Flo was teaching you this thing on YouTube, you were laughing. You were saying that Nigeria is disintegrating, that Nigeria is a finished country. You see, you will be there. Since I was born, they've been saying that Nigeria would disintegrate. If he wants to disintegrate, let it disintegrate now. We are in this world to mark time, and it's only the strong mind that invests. Investment is not for pessimistic people. Okay? Now to the Babati question. Flo, what if 50K is my monthly target? This is the amount of money I want to be receiving every month, but I don't have this million naira. Yes. For someone to be able to set up this earnings machine in 3 months, the person needs to actually have 3.6 something million naira down. So if you don't have this million, no wahala, that's me too. You can invest with any amount you have. If it's 5K, we have seen in the other video that you can start with 5K. If it's 5K you have, start with 5K. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step, right? If it's 20K you have, start investing with 20K. The only difference is that it will take you a longer time. So you can see on this spreadsheet that I set up an FGN bond investment machine with 50K investments. You can see that the average I'm getting per month is 2,000 naira. How many 2,000 nairas are in 50K? 25. And that 25 means 25 quarters. To get it in months, you have 25 times 3, which is 3 months make 1 quarter, right? 25 times 3, that's 75 months. You need 75 months to achieve this 50K monthly payment. Yeah, it's a long time. It's about 6 years. But the thing is that you are accumulating money, you're earning money. So let's say you invest in April this year. You invest 50K in April this year. In July, you get 2K, right? In August, you make your first earning in July. In August, instead of investing 50K, you invest 52K. Yeah, put back all your earnings into the FGN bond. So you're not tied to 50K. Every money you make from there, look, if you really need to be financially free, you need to tighten your belt. You need to be disciplined. You need to set goals and focus on that goal. Remove all distractions. I know in this world, especially now, when you lift up your phone, open to any social media site, adverts, like you don't even need to go to the shops to see goodies to buy, yeah, but you need to learn to resist it. Just focus, and know that there's a bright light at the end of the tunnel. This is how to make everybody that is a successful investor, this is the way they did it. There is no other way. When you dive deep into this spreadsheet, you will see that at about March 2030, you earn your first complete 50K. So that's the thing. But like I said, you can speed up this thing by a lot by reinvesting your interest payouts. Any interest you receive, you reinvest it with you add it to the amount you already planned to invest, 50K plus that interest. And I'm telling you, I don't even want to calculate that one because it's mind-blowing the amount of money you end up with by the end of these 6 years. And remember, the first tenure will expire after 3 years. And when it expires, that very first investment you made will be returned to you. So when it's returned to you, put it back. So instead of investing only 50K, you will now invest 50K plus 50K plus the interest. Okay, look at it now. In April 2027, they will pay me 24,000 naira. So when I want to invest in May 2027, what I will invest in is the 50K I got. Remember, this April 2027, they will pay me my 50K that I invested this April 2024, right? And they will also pay me this interest, which is 24K. And then, instead of investing only 50K in May, I will invest 50K plus 24K. That's 74K. That's what I invest. And then the next month, I'll do that again, In fact, the second year, you're not taking money out of your pocket to invest. But if you want to keep it going on steroids, that money you receive, if you are comfortable still bringing out 50K from your salary to invest, you do 50K from salary, 50K that they paid back to you, plus this interest from the previous month. That's 100 plus 24, 124 that you invest in the month of May. The more money you're able to put in, the more money you will be able to take out. With all this said, you can run with it. You can go and start investing for your future. A lot of people already want to retire, but they can't because they don't have anything saved. You can start today. Tata bubo. Yeah, today is still early. We may be thinking, oh, a whole 6 years. It's what it will take me. 6 years is just around the corner. Is it not the other day that Buhari came to destroy this country? That's already 10 years ago, 2015. 10 years ago, like in a twinkle of an eye, it has passed. That's how you'll be there procrastinating. Oh, I'll start next month. 6 years will come and go. Take action today. If you want to continue seeing this kind of video, subscribe, click the like button if you found this video informative, and stay tuned for my next video.